boy, that was stressful. I don't think I've ever been as stressed through a game for I don't remember how long. That was complete stress throughout the game. And we walk away with a 0-0 result. So we sit second in the table because Liverpool somehow beat Brighton 2-1. How do I feel about it? I have felt better after Arsenal games, but it could have been a lot worse. It's just kind of a pretty okay performance. Look, we weren't the better team. I thought City were really good. But what we had to do, which was go in there, don't concede a goal in the Etihad Stadium. Last time we played in the Etihad Stadium, we lost 4-1. This time out, we go 0-0. Haaland gets pocketed. De Bruyne didn't really do much. Foden got pocketed. It could have been worse. Now, again, I really would have loved a win. I said this in the preview, but I also said in the preview, a draw is not the end of the world. Listen, I know we would have loved a win. I know now we sit second placed, and we're just not really completely happy. And there's going to be a lot of opportunities we look back at, mainly that Trossard one in the second half where you're thinking, probably should have done a little bit better. But at the end of the day, it could have been worse. Now, we're still in the title race. We've now played both Liverpool and both City home and away in the Premier League, and we are still undefeated for both of those games, or all four of those games, both of those matchups. Pretty good, especially better than we were last season, losing 4-1 to City in the Etihad. This time around, a 0-0. Now, a lot of talking points, a lot of things that could have went our way that didn't. I want to say, I'm going to give Arteta credit. I know City fans might not like this, but I'm going to give Arteta credit here because, yes, we were wasting time. Yes, we weren't really playing that good of football. We probably had 20-ish% possession throughout the whole game. But at the end of the day, we were pretty decent. Now, defensively, the thing is against City, you have to be so disciplined. You can't lunge in challenges and let yourself get out of the play. You have to be very disciplined. And we were that. Kiwior at left back for the 65 minutes that he played. Absolutely superb. Kiwior was so sound defensively. Ben White looked really good, especially in the first half. Towards the second half, he's kind of okay. Gabriel Jesus tracked back really well. Saka, he's going to get a lot of stick for this performance because he didn't really do much. But defensively, we were so good. Now, very different to the first game. In the first game, we were pressing a lot higher up, making it very difficult for City to play out from the back. This time, yes, because we were in Etihad, but this time we were a little more cautious with when we pressed, how high we pressed up. We sat a little bit deeper in a middle block, kind of, not really a low block, but a middle block, and we were guarding space. We weren't letting players drag us out of possession. Really good. Now, Saliba and Gabriel, they did so well on Haaland. I think this is the third game in a row Haaland gets pocketed by Saliba and Gabriel. Saliba got man of the match apparently, but I don't really know who I'd give it to. I thought Gabriel was crucial at times. Kiwior, when he was playing, really good. Raya, distribution-wise, slipped a lot. Mainly in the first half, and the second half is a bit better. But I know it's not a great result. I know, but I'm pretty happy with the performance. The performance was really encouraging, mainly defensively. Now, we made so many errors. I said in the preview, if we want to win the game, we have to be pretty much perfect. We didn't win the game because we weren't pretty much perfect. Outside of defending really well, we did have some errors. We slipped up. We were so sloppy at times with the ball. And City's high press was really hard to play out of. Now, the moment Thomas Partey came on in the second half, you could tell in the midfield we were a little bit better, a little more secure on the ball. It allowed Declan Rice to go further up because Jorginho was struggling a little bit with progressive passing. So when Thomas Partey came on, we were better in that aspect. But I don't think we were half bad. I thought we put in a really good performance. Now, again, it wasn't a great performance. I thought City were probably the better of the teams. But like I said, Arteta set us up so well. We weren't playing too low. We weren't playing too high. You're in the Etihad Stadium. All you have to do is make sure you don't lose. I said it in the preview. I would have loved to win, but a draw isn't the worst result. We're still in the title race. We're undefeated against both City and Liverpool. It's pretty okay. Now, how does City feel about this? Well, I think City were the team out of all three of us, Liverpool included, that didn't want to lose today. They played really well, but they weren't as quick as they usually are. They weren't as fast-paced passing-wise, or there wasn't as much movement with them, but that may have been because our block was so strong. Now, again, we did have moments in that first 20 minutes of the game. I was thinking, are we even here? Are we losing this game 4-5-0? Because we couldn't even get hold of the ball. We couldn't get out of our half. We were just struggling. As the game wore on, as the first half wore on, we played a little bit better. But at the end of the day, you're thinking back to it, like, we really, really struggled to just have some possession. And that is our downfall. Defensively, we were great, but we couldn't pass our way out of the press. The lack of possession led to the lack of passes and chances created. And I don't think we did too bad with our chances created and our shots, but I would have wanted more there. That's the only criticism I can really give the performance. We didn't do enough of the ball when we got it. We didn't even have enough of the ball. But when we got the ball, we weren't really good. Our counter-attack was very lackluster. Havertz was running, chasing shadows. And it's not because of Havertz. Havertz worked really, really hard. So many times Havertz was running for loose balls he was never going to get anyway. But that is so good to see. But we weren't giving him half chances. We weren't giving Havertz anything. We were knocking the ball, long ball, but way too deep. Way too deep, way too often. I don't know, as good as we were defensively, it just doesn't, I'm just not completely happy, especially on the offensive end. Again, defensively, I thought we played it pretty much perfect. Haaland didn't have a single shot that I can remember anyway. Really, really difficult for City to break us down, but we weren't great offensively. That's the only downfall, but it is what it is. Listen, going to the Etihad, getting a point, keeping ourselves in the title race. Yes, we are 2 points behind Liverpool, but Liverpool lose a game, we win a game, we're going back top. It is what it is. Would have loved to win, but a draw could have been worse. Now, the refereeing performance, listen, I think it was pretty dreadful, but I think it was pretty dreadful for both of us. I think City had some fouls that should have been called, given a yellow, and we should have had a couple of yellows as well that we never got given. Referee could have been a lot better, but I don't see how anyone can say that the ref is the reason that their team didn't play well. I just don't think City were as good as they have been before, and I don't think we were as good as we have been, especially offensively. Our next game now is Wednesday at home against Luton Town, then Brighton, then Bayern Munich. Very, very tough schedule ahead. Could have been worse. We didn't have any injuries, luckily, that is reported now anyway. We're getting fitness. Thomas Partey looked pretty decent. His progressive pass, and I said it earlier, but was really, really impressive. But yeah, overall, I think it could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. We're back on it now. Luton Town on Wednesday. Preview will be out on Tuesday. I'll probably have a video tomorrow. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. What did you guys think about the game? Let me know what you thought about our performance. Are you happy with how Arteta set up kind of defensively? Or would you have liked us to go at it more? Maybe get a goal or two? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Please be sure to smash the like button. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.